Mountains, tall and proud, stand with an unshakable pride, towering over as if trying to preserve the beauty of the cozy little village of Tutar Khed, tucked in quietly in the Valsad district near Vapi, Gujarat. On 2nd April 2016, the day of the auspicious Indian Nakshatra Yog, this village witnessed a unique, never seen before mass wedding of 1,121 tribal couples. The event has been registered with the Guinness Book of World Records and is most likely to soon earn an honorable mention as a record for the largest mass wedding in the world. Organized by the NGO India Eye International Human Rights Observer that goes by the name Think, this event was planned with a desire to help the poor tribes of this region. Living in small huts in villages marked by dirt roads, these poor tribes with no fixed source of income are unable to afford a ceremonial wedding. However, they still live together as husband and wife, but without a marriage certificate, find themselves devoid of many social benefits. With an objective of gifting these tribes access to the benefits and in the process spreading happiness and cheer among the poor tribes, this grand event was organized under the guidance of Rakesh Kumar Garg, chairman of the NGO. The NGO not only bore full expense and responsibility of organizing the mass wedding, but also provided each of the 1,121 brides with cycles, bedding, utensils, buckets, and a number of other household items as wedding gifts. The festivities began with the Haldi ceremony. The air was intoxicated with happiness as amidst a backdrop of floating music, women and kids danced in circles, brimming with excitement and stuffed with immense joy. Outside a small house sat 3 young brides, and a 4th bride sat with her groom, all bathed in turmeric, with their yellow-colored cheeks eluding a blushing pink glow. The bride and groom sitting in the corner happily spoke about this special ceremony, not forgetting to add in between with a smile how happy they were. As the relatives continued to pour in, the brides and the groom were showered with gifts. The sister-in-law of one of the bride had brought along with her a beautiful set of gold earrings as a gift for the bride. In a corner, a young man, one of the relatives, sat with a register, dutifully noting down the details of the gifts brought by everyone.
खुशी चाहे शहर वालों की हो या आदिवासियों की, खुशियां तो बस खुशियां ही होती हैं.
Under a tree, women were performing Kuldevi Puja, in which they worshipped around the tree, applying kumkum to the tree and singing traditional songs. The leaves rustling in the soft flowing breeze seemed to be dancing to the melodious voice of the women that echoed in the small red tent. In the evening, as the sleepy little sun began to set behind the crisp mountains, leaving behind an orange hue in the fading blue sky, a little village was illuminated under the brightness of the joyous celebration. Trodden paths and faint lights beautifully opened up the setting of a cozy little village called Babar Fadia, sprinkled with thatched huts all around. Outside a small hut, whose walls were adorned with turmeric palm prints, a coy bride and groom stood, their heads decorated with elaborate headgear, woven with flowers that had been first put near Lord Hanuman's feet and later used for decorating the couple's head as a way of blessing the couple for their life ahead. Inside another hut, a couple sat in the midst of a ceremony, while in the room inside, a woman stood worshipping a wooden arrow that had a leaf tied to the top. The arrow was dipped in a small ball of oil. She stood there holding the arrow and slowly chanting God's name, along with other women around her, asking God to bless the ceremony and the couple who were to be tied in matrimony. In the room outside, following a significant tradition, the groom's sister, holding the hand of the bride, Sundari Prakash, and his groom, Prakash Lakshu, took them in circles around a small turmeric smeared tool, restricted by a sacred yellow thread. This ceremony signified that the bride now belonged to the groom. To mark the eve of the Grand Parinay Mahakumbh with gusto and pump it with energy, India Eye International Human Rights Observer had organized a beautiful cultural event. The event sparkled with a riveting performance put up by the tribes of Tutar Kher village, dressed in a colorful attire. The glorious performance flooded the venue with waves of joyful energy. As Gujarati songs began to play, no one in the audience could stop themselves from tapping their feet to the rhythm. Guests from different cities and cultures On the beautiful morning of 2nd April, the sky was splattered with beautiful shades of orange and red as the sun made its appearance from behind the rising mountains, as if in eager anticipation to be part of this grand event. The canvas of the quiet little village of Tutar Kher was now painted with colors of celebration, as it was the much awaited day of the 1121 wedding. At the venue, a large tent adorned with beautiful decorations was set dotted on the sides with thatched huts. Young brides, dressed in glittering red saris, also a gift by the NGO. Some laden with heavy jewelry, Others with only turmeric on their face as decoration walked inside with their grooms, who had decorated their heads with an ornate gear. The couples were blessed by the presence of around 40,000 guests, which included many political dignitaries, with the whole event being presided over by Ganpat Vasowa, Speaker of the Gujarat Assembly. Inside, the tent had been divided into numbered sections. Each couple was assigned a number, and according to their number, they had to be seated. As the couples holding hands moved to take their place, Sanskrit shlokas blessing the 1121 couples recited by the priest echoed in the background. Event began on a beautiful note with Rakesh Garg participating in a small puja with his family. The puja was performed to pray for the peace and prosperity of the 1121 couples. A beautiful song and dance routine followed, put up as a welcoming gesture for the chief guest. Shared his thoughts.
यहाँ मैं स्पष्ट करना चाहूँगा कि भगवान श्री राम उत्तर से दक्षिण को जोड़ते हैं तो भगवान कृष्ण पूरब से पश्चिम का मिलन कराते हैं। गर्व है हमें आप सब पर कि आपने उसे आज तक जिंदा बनाए रखा। इस संस्था का निर्माण, इस संस्था का स्थापन एक पवित्र हृदयगामी श्री राकेश गर्ग जी के द्वारा हुआ।
This was followed by the Speaker of Gujarat Assembly, Ganpat Vasowa, addressing the gathering.
બાળકો ભણાવવા, એમના લગ્ન કરાવવા એ ખૂબ મુશ્કેલ અને ચેલેન્જ જેવું કામ છે ભાઈઓ બહેનો. ત્યારે આવી સેવાભાવી સંસ્થાઓ જેમને ખરેખર અહીંયા મંચ પરથી હું એમને ખૂબ ખૂબ અભિનંદન આપું છું કે આવા આદિવાસી વિસ્તારના 1121 જેટલા દીકરા દીકરીઓને પરણાવવાનો મહાયજ્ઞ એમણે કર્યો છે.
With a beautiful song playing in the background, Mr. Rakesh Garg climbed onto the
जो सदैव जीते हैं आज, बाकी गुजरात की धरती ही नहीं, 16 कच्चे बंधु हैं हमारे। स्कूटर खेड़ धर्मपुर बापी गुजरात की धरती इस प्रणय महाकुंभ से सच आज पावन हो गई है। 1121 युगलों का लंग मंगल कुछ काल के बाद संपन्न हो जाएगा। लड़की सी हर आग उगते सूरज पर ठहरी हुई है, हर हसरा आंगन मगन, हर ब्याहोली देरी हुई है, हर अधर पर गीत, हर घूंघट सितारों से जड़ा है, हर गली डोली सजी है, द्वार पर दूल्हा खड़ा है। ये मेरी जिंदगी का सबसे बड़ा महायज्ञ है, जिसको आज मैं साकार होते हुए देखकर अंदर से बहुत इमोशनल और अभिभूत हूँ। जिनकी खुशबू से पहचान थी, उनके घर फूलों की पालकी आ गई, दिए जले थे जिनके बड़े भाव से, उनके घरों में रोशनी आ गई।
The chief guest, Parshottam Rupala, then addressed the people.
એવી એક જ ઘડી છે જ્યારે એની દીકરીને વળાવતો હોય ત્યારે એની આંખમાંથી પાણી પડે, એ એક જ પળ એવી છે એની જિંદગીમાં। અન્યથા પુરુષને રોવે એટલે લોકો એની સામે ક્રોધથી, દયાથી ને તિરસ્કારથી જોવે, હવે વેવલો થઈને રોવે છે। જેની મૂછે લીંબુ લટકતા હોય, જેની હાથથી લોકો ડરતા હોય, એવા મર્દ માણસો પણ એની દીકરીને વળાવતા હોય ત્યારે એની આંખમાં પાણી આવે છે અને એ વખતે પુરુષ રૂપાળો લાગે છે। એવી જીવનમાં એક ઘડી આવે એને બદલે રાકેશભાઈ ગર્ગ, આ દેવીદાસભાઈએ ને એમના બાપુજીએ ને એમની પેઢીમાં કોઈએ કેટલા પૂન કર્યા છે કે એક હારે 1000 દીકરીને વળાવવાનો તમને અવસર।
તમારે આ વરવધુને હું વિનંતી કરું છું કે આપણા માતા, હું બી ટ્રાઇબલ એક આદિવાસી સમાજનો જ છું, આપણે આપણી માતાની જય જયકાર બોલાવવાની છે। હું આ ભારત દેશની સંસ્કૃતિ અત્યારે હું જોઈ રહ્યો છું ત્યારે આપણે એવી બંધ ના રહીએ, આપણે જય જયકાર બોલાવીએ। સબરી માતા કી, સબરી માતાની, એકલવ્ય ભગવાનની, ભારત માતા की।
ફરીથી આજે ડિસ્ટ્રિક્ટ ગવર્નર તરીકે મને આ પ્રસંગને ઉદ્ઘાટિત કરવાનો, સમાજના આપણા આદિવાસી ભાઈ બહેનો વચ્ચે ભ્રાતૃભાવના, સદભાવના વહેંચવાની જે તક આપવા બદલ રાકેશજી ગર્ગ તથા શૈલેષભાઈ મહેતાનો ઋણ સ્વીકારી એટલું જ કહીશ, દિન ઉગે દિન ઢળે, દિન ઉગે દિન ઢળે આપના સૌ સપના ફળે, દિન ઉગે દિન ઢળે આપના સૌ સપના ફળે। આવો બાંધીએ એક પુલ એવો જ્યાં સર્વેના દુઃખ દૂર થાય।
Facing each other with a single sacred thread around the couple's neck, tying them together before being tied by the thread of matrimony. Each of the couple was accompanied by a priest performing the rituals. The groom applied vermilion on the bride's forehead and they exchanged garlands. Then, with the priest chanting shlokas and the relatives joyfully throwing rice at the couple took a few circles around a small fire set on a plate, worshipping the fire god and seeking its blessings. Among happy cheers of the family members and cherished traditions and rituals, the smiling couples were now tied in holy matrimony. Rakesh Garg then performed the beautiful ceremony of Kanyadan, in which a father lovingly gives away his daughter, blessing her and praying for her happiness. No celebration in India can ever be complete without good food. So to add on to the celebrations of this grand occasion, outside a large spread of food had been prepared.
मेरा नाम गणपत भाई भोया, गांव लुएरी, तालुका धर्मपुर, डिस्ट्रिक्ट वलसाड। और यहाँ 30 से 35 लोगों का खाना खिलाने के और नाश्ता के लिए 12 से 15,000 लोगों का नाश्ता बनाने का है। और चावल यहाँ है पूरा 4 टन चावल है और सब्जी में 4 टन सब्जी है, आलू और बैंगन और एक कंद और खमन 1 टन खमन है और लापसी है, वो 30-35 मन की लापसी है।
What followed was a myriad of emotions, as it was now time for the Bidai. Families with smiles but heavy hearts bid their daughters goodbye. Choked with emotions, they blessed their children, wishing them a bright and happy future ahead. The event ended up as a big success, with everything organized in an impeccable way, and having accomplished its objective of bringing joy and cheer to the 1,121 families and couples who could have never imagined getting married in such a spectacular way.